Hey guys, Buffer Gaming back, bringing you another video, and today at Gamescom, Infinity Ward announced that we will be getting an official alpha for the 2v2 gunfight mode this weekend, August 23rd through August 25th, specifically for the 2v2 mode only on PS4. This is not an exclusive alpha, so anybody with a PlayStation 4 will be able to play it. You do not need to pre-order in order to play this alpha. Again, you do not need to pre-order in order to play this alpha, and this will be starting this Friday. I'm assuming maybe it will be a midnight release. We'll have to see when it drops on the PlayStation Store. But in the 2v2 mode, we've seen 2 of the 5 maps that will be playable this weekend, those being Pine and King. The other 3 maps are Speedball, Docks, and Stack. So those will be the 3 maps that we have not seen yet in the game for 2v2 gunfight mode. Also, some things to notice here: that one thing in the trailer that I did notice that you can see running in the background here is the one new weapon that we have not seen footage of yet, being Russian heavy machine gun, the PKM, which is the predecessor to the PKP Pecheneg, which we've seen in some other games in the past. But the PKM was in Modern Warfare 3 as well as Modern Warfare Remastered. So that's a 7.62mm Russian heavy machine gun. So that'll hopefully be one of the loadouts in the game, since it is in the trailer. So during this alpha for the gunfight mode, the objective is going to be the first team to win 5 rounds is the team that's going to win the gunfight match. Now, the catch is each team is going to begin with a randomized loadout. Each team will have the same exact loadout, so it's going to really come down to gunfight tactics and how you play as a team. So some things that Infinity Ward notes here that'll be important for the alpha for returning COD players and new COD players are just A, study your loadout, thus being knowing your primary and your secondary weapons and what ranges to use each at, as well as your grenades and secondary grenades being your flashbangs, frags, etc., and even smokes, and when to use them. Another thing would be to listen carefully. So they are recommending possibly using headsets during the alpha. You will get better sound using a headset. You'll be able to hear the enemy footsteps and know specifically where your enemy is better than not having a headset on. So that'll also help, since there is no minimap in this mode. Also, if there's any players still standing after 40 seconds, a flag will appear in the center of the map, and the first team to cap the flag and or kill the remaining player on the enemy team will. Another tip is to play as a team. So communication is going to be key in playing tactically, moving with your partner. That way, if one of you gets killed by a surprise enemy attack, the other will be there to clean up that enemy. So moving with your gunfight partner, playing tactically and pushing together versus going one direction, the other going the other direction, and just being split up doesn't really give you a tactical advantage during this mode. And then lastly, embrace discovery. The gunfight mode is a brilliant way to trigger time and diverse weapons. So we're going to get a bunch of different loadouts here. I'm sure it's going to be pretty much all the weapons we've seen so far in the gameplay, now also including the PKM machine gun. And I'm also curious, we may or may not be seeing the new weapons that we have had confirmations of, like the P90, the FAL, the Kar98. So we'll have to wait and see what loadouts they give us, but they also do mention they'll have rocket launcher loadout. And this is a great way to break yourself into the game, get used to the weapon recoil, get used to the player movement, the speed of the game, and how to approach combat in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So this is going to be a great warm-up for the beta, which comes September 12th for those who pre-ordered on PlayStation for that weekend, and then also the full open beta for PC and Xbox as well as PlayStation the following weekend on September 17th. So again, this is launching this Friday, August 23rd, and it'll run right through Sunday, August 25th. So I will be covering this on the channel. I'm going to be getting lots of gameplay for you guys with a couple of my buddies who I play with regularly, and they're very good players. So I'll be getting some good high-level gameplay for you, some tactical gameplay. I'll put in some commentary over that, as well as just some in-game comms, and we're going to see how this goes. And I'm really excited to play this and bring you guys some really good gameplay. But let me know what you think below. You're going to be playing the alpha this weekend. Do you not have a PS4? If not, let me know. I'll be sure to get as much gameplay footage as I can and put up a lot of raw gameplay as well. But if you are going to play on PlayStation this weekend, and by chance you want to play with me, just hit me up in the comments below or send me a message, and I'll definitely add you guys, and we'll get some games in this weekend. But let me know what you guys think below. How excited are you? Are you not excited? And also be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Till next time, Buffer Gaming out.